Hey guys, Solman here, and welcome back to Portal 2 Community Testing. Today we're going to be taking a look at some more single-player chambers. Except, unlike last time, instead of just going through a list of hand-picked ones that I looked for myself, we're going to be going with quick play today, so what I will be playing will be more or less random. And to make things interesting, let's go with the most recent puzzles that have been uploaded. So that means there will be a mix of good and bad ones, depending on how well some of these were put together by people. So let's not waste any time, let's get started. Alright, so this is map E-01 by E-Pound. Underscore E-Pound. Interesting.
Before we start testing today, let's have our mandatory minute of silence in honor of Earth's governing body, the sentient cloud. Starting now. Good, right. All hail the sentient cloud. Begin testing.
Alright. So let's see. What do I have to expect in this one? Walk in. Alright. So we got speed gel. Now either the lighting is not so good in here, or my computer screen is being a little bit weird again. Let's see, where do I even need to go? There's a hole over there, it looks like. There is a timer there, and a button on the ceiling. Alright, so if I step on this button... Alright, there's an excursion funnel. Okay, what I need to do is get a little bit of gel all through here, it looks like. Alright. That actually might be good enough. Alright, so let's see. We'll put a portal there and a portal there. And so... Okay, I see what's going on here. Alright, so what I have to do is go through here. Okay, I see now. It's a little bit timing based, so... There we go. Alright. Not too hard, kind of fun and simple, I like it. Straightforward. I'll give it a thumbs up. Alright, let's see what is next on our list then. Trial and Error Make the Perfect Team by the Matrix Mamba.
I've just been notified that one of our test subjects may have angered the sentient cloud by beginning testing early. Now, as you all know, the cloud has banned all camera technology. Hates getting its picture taken. So this will have to be on the honor system. Will whoever started testing early please go outside so they can be consumed by the cloud?
Pretty sure it wasn't me, because I actually waited. So there you go. Let's see what's with this one. Well, now this is really dark. There's a thing there. Okay, so we need to go through here, and we need a sphere for that one. So we gotta follow the hallways here. We got stairs there, we got a laser there, and a laser catcher. So we stand there. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna have to start by going up on this platform here, it looks like. Hold on a second. What? Okay, so... Oh, okay, there's a hole there. Oh, I couldn't see that because of the poor lighting. And I, again, don't know if it's just poor lighting on my screen right now because of how everything is, or not. You know, I'm feeling uncomfortable. Let's make a save game here. Whoa, this really opened up. Alright, let's see what we got here then. Alright, there are some aerial faith plates down there I can now see. So let's see, landing on that. Ew. Okay. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go here. Let's go ahead and make another save state. We'll just drop off and see. Okay, there is what looks like a room over there. And I fall right into the acid. That's perfect. Just great. Alright, we'll try this again, and this time I'm not going to be so stupid as to fall into the acid right away. Okay, that's a window there. All kinds of stuff around here. Oh wow, is that actually directional? I didn't realize that. I thought those things only launch straight forward. Okay, that's actually really kind of cool. So now, how does this one launch me? Okay, cool, cool. Not dead yet. There's an aerial faith plate over there, though, and we'll have to go back that way, perhaps. Portal surface there. Another faith plate here. So now, how does this one? Well, first of all, let's see. What does this button do? Well, there's a lot of symbols tied to this one. I don't even know where half of these go. And now it's just permanently depressed, it seems. Okay, infinite timer. That's good. Okay, it raised those platforms. Ah. So wait, there was a timer? Okay. That's... Well, shit. Okay, well now I'm stuck over here, so... That's kind of somewhat poorly set up. Actually, it's not even just poorly set up. It's like, how was I supposed to know that was being timed? Alright, I need to hurry on this then. And hope that I don't have everything... Crap. I've got to move a bit quickly here, because I don't know. Ooh. Okay, I made it over here. And I can step out on this platform here, at least, it seems, so I can aim back that way. And it seems like I might have to aim back that way, because we got cubes over here. Alright. So now we have these laser emitter cubes here. Good, good. Anything else? Nope, just the cube emitters. Okay. So now I've actually got to get back over that way, it seems. Huh. Let's see, there's a portal surface. That's not a portal surface. Oh, if only the lighting wasn't so bad in my room right now, I could actually see what I'm doing. There's that panel there. I'm going to get another save game here, because I need a moment to figure out what I'm doing. Alright, there's all these little nubs over here. There's clearly some way to get back up through there, it seems. I'm really kind of hoping I wasn't supposed to place a portal at the very start of this whole level. Just had to see if I could make that jump. I cannot. Good to know. Okay, so how am I supposed to get back now, then? Those are all windows. That is a... Huh. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a solution to this, because I have a suspicion that... Okay, there's a light bridge up there. That's good to know. But yeah, like... I'm pretty sure most of these have been tested such that you can't actually publish it until you have completed a level. Like, it is actually something you have tested yourself and was able to solve. So now but the question now is, how am I supposed to get back? Where am I supposed to go? I have to be missing something. Something blatantly obvious. I mean, there's that surface there, there's that surface back over there. What does this button even do? Oh, was I supposed to press that button? Is that what I was missing this whole time? It was. Well, now hold on a second. Do these go away? That button is staying depressed, but this one stayed depressed too, and then the platform fell out. I am very cautious now, because apparently some buttons have timers, but they don't actually sound it off. Okay, well, in any case, it seems like I'm safe here now. And this isn't going away anytime soon, it looks like. Alright, we'll make another save. So yeah, I apparently just... The button I thought was... Okay. So we get up here. Alright, so that's how that works. Okay, so I have a feeling what I have to do is I have to just kind of walk up on these using these cubes here. Yep, okay, so now we have one of these cubes up here. Now we're just gonna walk over. We're just gonna kind of drop down. We dropped down in the wrong place. Alright, we'll drop that cube there. And this time, let's not make the same mistake. Walk off slowly. And there we go. So now we can grab that other cube, and we can bring it back up with us. Okay. Alright, so we have this light bridge here. Press that, and it flips around this panel. And it stays flipped around. Okay. Interesting to know now. And so that... Okay. Yes. Oh dear. Okay, so I think what I have to do is I have to use these to get onto the light bridge. And then we'll just crawl through like this. Oh! Okay, that hurt a bit. And there's that there. Okay. I'm just trying to think if that would be an easier surface. Okay, let's see. What does that do again? That drops a cube, and... No, it drops a sphere, I bet. Okay. Yep, that's what I kind of thought. Okay, well, now, if I just go back through here... should be able to just put this on there. Use the button. Now I can just jump back on. Okay, no, shit. I see now. So I was supposed to have the, that track there. Okay. Well then, in that case, then, let's just do this. Like, it looks like I only need one of these. And that's what really matters, it seems. Then again, I can also always cheat. Just do that. So now we'll take one of these back with me here. Ah. Move that over a bit. Oh, it dropped down. Okay. Well, we have the other one at least. And I'm gonna make a quick little save here, because I'm afraid I'm gonna fall off this thing if I'm not careful. Okay, well, we got the sphere. We got the sphere. That's what really matters. Now that we have the sphere, we can go back through these tunnels. We can put this in the receptacle, and we should be able to continue on from there. Yep, and that's the exit. Alright, so... overall, not a bad puzzle. Just maybe a little bit confusing at some points. I'll admit the button was definitely my fault there, but that other panel there, I'm not quite sure what that one portal surface was. I'll give it a thumbs up. It was not too bad. A few things that were maybe a little confusing, could use a bit more work, but it wasn't too bad. It was mostly me being stupid for the most part, I suppose, so let's just move on. You saved science by Refeat.
Just a heads up that the cloud's still waiting. I don't think that thing's going to go away, so somebody might want to get out there.
Alright, so now we're on to this third chamber here. Let's see what we have in here. Well, we have a nice little pad here, so there is clearly... well, there might not be clearly, but there might be something here, an aerial faceplate maybe? Okay, so let's see. This here... I forget what this does. What does this do, this button? Okay, that gets rid of the emancipation grid. Looks like to get rid of the laser field, we'll need a cube. Alright. We have this button here, and that creates stairs. What's the point of that? Okay, let's... wait a minute. There's also something up there, though. Can I actually not portal onto that? That looks portable. Oh no, that's glass. Oh, I could barely tell that as different from the mesh you can just fire through. Okay. Alright, so let's see. There is... oh, and there's a laser field, too. Okay. So we come down here. And what is there to see down here? Like, what's... oh, wait, am I supposed to launch myself somewhere? Is that maybe what it is? Okay, well, I'm supposed to launch myself somewhere, but then the question is, where am I supposed to launch to? Okay, I see now. Okay, I got it now. Got it. Alright. So now this is turned on, which means we can go through here. What waits for us beyond the ceiling? I have no idea. A cube! Hooray! And now we got a portal surface here. What was the color I had in the hole there? Orange, so... we'll go that. Oh. Oops. There we go. Alright, so now we have a cube. I'll just pass into here to reset my portals real fast. Alright. Just set that in there a little better. Alright, and now all I need to do is press this, pass through. Okay. So, we look to be about halfway done now. I'll need to press that button to get rid of this emancipation field for later. Need to figure out exactly what it's for, though. Probably so we have the cube to put on that button there by putting a portal on either side. That is my guess. Let's start by seeing what these buttons do, however. So it flips that panel around, okay. This button here puts up those. And this button here turns on... okay. So what I'll do is I'll just reach through and do that. And now we have a cube on this side. Okay. So now we have a surface up there I can use. Alright, what do we have up here? We have meshes. Now these I can definitely fire through. But what is back there? Wait, what? I feel like there's supposed to be more to this puzzle. Why? Okay, I'm making a save because I need to figure out what exactly is the story here. So you get in here, you can see through there, and there's that over there. It is... Oh. Well, okay, it's a good thing I made that save because I accidentally trapped myself. So apparently I fell for an idiot's trap. Good to know. I don't know. I feel like there was supposed to be a bit more to this puzzle, like you were supposed to, like, put a portal on either side, but some of this was... I don't know. This one feels like it needs a bit more work to reach the ambitions the creator was maybe aiming for. I feel like there was supposed to be more to it. But I don't know. For what it was worth, it was pretty straightforward, pretty fun to play. I like it. So let's move on to the next test chamber while we're at it. Instincts of Jumps.
No! It came in under the door! It's leeching off all my skin! Ah! Excerpt there from one of our safety videos. Grisly stuff, very informative. Somebody doesn't get out there soon, we're gonna have to do a lottery because believe me, if we keep that cloud waiting much longer, he's coming in under the doors and he will leech off all our skin.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I think I'm going to keep playing these levels until we see the end of this whole story, because this sounds amazing. Alright, Instincts of Jump. Oh, wow. Well, I'm definitely... That was not the right... Well... So yeah, I fucked up again. Loaded into the previous test chamber, had to actually go back and move this one from recent history into my queue to replay it, just to be fair to the person who made this. So I'm gonna make a proper save this time and not accidentally load into the previous chamber again. And let's see what the heck we have going on here. So we're gonna be jumping around a lot. Okay, we're in a little safe spot here. Now the question is, where do we go from here? Alright, we can do that. And there's one over there. Now there is little bits of space in between all of these, so let's just find out where this one is going. Try to catch it. Alright, so far this isn't too bad. It's just a matter of not letting all the jump pads bounce you around. Alright. Now we need to get over there carefully. Alright, so that's two. So now we need to get up there, it looks like. There's speed gel over there. Alright. So now the question is, what is the right one we need in order to get over there? I see two possible candidates. Make that three. I'm gonna make a save before I start hopping all over the place at willy-nilly. Okay, that didn't look fun. Those look like turrets. Let's... Oh, God. You know what? What am I doing? Let's play this a little more smartly here. Those are turrets. Oh my goodness. And there is like a frick ton more stuff over there. What the heck? That is a laser coming from all the way over there. That looks like I am afraid. I don't know. I don't want to go up there because there's turrets everywhere. Oh no, they're facing into the windows. Okay. Still, I'm skeptical as heck about this, so save. Just walk all the way down the hall while they're peeking into their nice little windows there.